Yes, men are welcome. Welcome once again to another package, another regime of FPL by the Republicans. We don't come inside studio again to give now all the updates as things happen for game week 2 for inside the FPL. And today, yes, just one change. We'll do one sub. Olamide Doje. And surprise, our new player we say we'll collect for the new season. Finally, he don't show face after long time out with hamstring injury. Maybe welcome him on board.
I've turned my back, my dressing number.
LJ don't dey fit. Welcome back.
We're back. Thank you. Don't mention no.
It's good to have LJ back for inside the studio. And also, as our regulars, our starting 11, yes, we'll go still there. They hold the midfield down, and also we get passes. Yeah, that way they try to make sure we get clean sheet for this match today. For inside the matter. Okay, we could dive into the matter. Game week 2, plenty of the actions we'll get. So game week 2, I want to start with the goalkeepers. And one of the goalkeepers not there inside these graphics for now, and that guy Nadine Henderson. I will talk about him, and also we could start with Osesa for Wolverhampton Wanderers. No, I don't think anybody except the person one lie here. Say you put Osesa. Okay. Whether for bench or for starting 11.
No. The thing we say for the first few game weeks, waiting I go for na premium players, especially for defense and this thing. So also start to be premium goalkeeper, so to say. But so I go for what's be name this Ederson for Man City. So my goalkeeper. But 15 points from a goalkeeper, man, amazing return. He said penalty and he keep clean sheet. Collect a look and I make and pass Dean Ederson.
For goalkeeper, that's you.
Yeah, for a goalkeeper.
Yeah, and Henderson make more saves than him. Henderson get 5 saves. West Ham supposed to score for that match. If you watch them, anybody watch that match, West Ham they miss chances. But in collect a look at, I think they can get 14. Yes, in safe penalty, I think they can get 14. Then me, I go thank God for Jose Sa because he saved me. My player, I get Aitnori. The left back for Wolves. Now he caused that penalty. Okay. So I don't pray like this, I beg. Save me. So because that 6 points, if you check and because in a differential, now like I think 1.70% I get that. He raised me ahead of 500,000 people. So
funny enough, this your own way. You more or less they happy. Me, I they cry because Declan Rice is 9 minutes the penalty against Henderson. You understand? So you can't give me negative. But all in all, it was still good. But more talk about defenders we get high points. I talk about Cancelo and also Ben Mee. Two defenders we be saying normally you don't expect they're going to give you points at this point of the season, except then they score goals. You understand? But make I start with you, Dio. More start with Cancelo.
Cancelo now that defender we say we know say go give people points coming off last season. Okay, no brainer. It's a defender that you should have.
Yeah, you always bump forward.
Yeah. So he's a defender, and looking at the way Man City has set up now, do you get? He has more ball. It's like there's a more interchange on his own wing than the other wing. His wing is more busy.
Yeah.
So I think it's no brainer for you to have him. 11 points, 7 million.
And LJ, that's big. Ben Mee for the life of
Ben Mee, United forward. I don't get that for my team. I don't just say manager get that plenty.
Sorry. Pre-season, I tell you, say no worry. Say they don't good. You tell me say a lie.
I don't believe this high.
So as they score for us, they message me say, guys, share you see how. This I tell you.
I don't believe the high.
Your eyes say, do you really?
Yeah. But share you come to the phone.
How you go to match Ben Mee with Martinez? Now why the guys come out now? Ben Mee 6'3" or 6'2".
Yeah.
Martinez 5'8". He not ball for your head now. Why not?
He don't cover him.
Man, you cheerful givers. We don't establish that thing.
Even Maguire, where they talk area boy Sabi said we see what thing they use and do. Talk less of
which is why people now get Liverpool. More now hold on because Liverpool supposed to pipe them this next week they enter. Now Man U now fixture to target.
And it's not just about Man U. Coming up the fact that their goal scorer they hungry. He never score. They don't draw 2 games. Come on.
I know the last time 24 points, 19 points, home and away.
Yeah.
So Salah captain, I would agree on. Captain pick.
Whenever it's captain point. But Bogo from defenders now enter midfielders as usual. Kevin De Bruyne and step up.
Yeah.
My man.
Always.
Captain.
How many points did you? How many
28 points? 40 points, but as captain, 28 points.
Come on.
Now why you blast?
Also,
that's not change.
Surprise, Granit Xhaka, another midfielder.
Yes. In the interview after the match, he said the new system now give him a chance now to feed the ball front.
You go to the funnest part now, say you don't actually make that brilliant throw. You don't make him twice. But in pace, the kind of ball where they give him, in pace they betray him. So when you finally get him right, I feel say I'm not sure about the consistency, but for 5 million,
what also misplace that ball.
But for 5 million, I think you should somewhat have him in your team because of the new Arsenal system. He kind of, I know others, maybe like AMF, he they roll.
Sorry. As an FPL asset, I no go advise.
I no go advise.
This guy na hot head.
Exactly. Yeah. At the end, when they produce,
another midfielder who I go like Mukulgat, Matthias Jensen. I don't know how long or how well going forward for Brentford. I don't know whether because in Manchester United.
Because of saying Man, because
I don't think
if
so.
you
I
look
don't think
just in
they're gonna
average positioning, in average position for midfield, you know they go front. Now just because of saying Man, you and a mistake they give Eriksen, but he just chance Eriksen.
But India and Eriksen all through that game though. But Man, you from where are you from?
You don't say Brentford they do
Wait,
Honorable, you were saying.
Come on, continue. We're talking about
But true, Matthias Jensen, and I don't think he's an advisable player to bring into your team.
Yeah, sure.
5.0, you get other players.
If
you get somebody like Matthias Jensen for your team, maybe for bench, just in case. And the way the substitution they set up this season, at least say your bench go play because almost everybody get chance to play. Five subs. At one point or the other, you go bring the player in.
And now we go to the attackers. Rodrigo, Dayo.
Yeah, the player never had.
Do you know the funniest part now? Say last season when this guy they come from Valencia, I think last season they carry him. 2 seasons ago. He get potential, but he no show.
And because of Bamford was always
so question now say based off consistency, that's about FPL. You don't want player who go score 2 goals, go 3 games drought.
True.
No
but she go there consistent.
That is the question now.
The thing is,
but for the new system, in the play
behind striker now. And now we Bamford be like say get injury, get abductor, abductor injury. So
now they do.
Now he will probably play out of position. This is the least time as midfielder, but he will play as striker. So I can advise at least for the next 3 game weeks.
3 games, their game you
and another thing, you know, they don't lose person like Rafinha. We be seeing now one of people with the supply pass. So coming off supply.
Aronson has not been bad. Harrison on the left, Aronson on the right. If you look where they've been, you will see big chances created. 2 of them have been creating chances.
And there's enough rotation between them too, between the 3 of them. But the question now, I will still stick to one, is consistency
for Rodrigo.
For Rodrigo.
Okay, but talking about consistency and also talking about person, sometimes he no go step up, even as me I go expecting the step up. Danny Ings they always more or less step up past him. Oli Watkins. The weekend I see him in the try show say him go fit get goals, but there are some chances maybe say you go expect say Oli Watkins supposed to convert. But when we say left leg, use left leg play him, you go use right leg play him. I don't know how making. All those things you see they affected because I was even listening to Ian Wright. They talk about Oli Watkins to say in decision making they let him down. And I don't know. Because for me, in a player I feel say brilliant in front of goal. In goal sometimes they're very exquisite. I speak.
Bring it up.
but the truth of the matter is say I feel say going forward. Now player we say we got to look out for FPL this season. If Danny Ings no outshine him though.
That's the problem. Sorry, with Gerrard, we don't know which one he go play. Today, if he play Buendia, tomorrow he go play Coutinho, next tomorrow he play Bailey. But more Sisha, because the system they change almost every week. That's Gerrard never gets in first 11 because the other first game week Watkins no play. Sometimes he go play 4-4-2, sometimes he go play 4-3-3, sometimes he go play.
You know, Gerrard now all this
4-2-3-1. You know, he never really balance system.
You know, Gerrard now all this kind of manager where we say impress me in training. Although now all manager they do one, but you know he's deep on that concept.
Like he do Mings.
He gets impress me in training.
He say Mings need to look him in the eye.
So you trained better this week. Don't worry, you go enter starting level. But next week, if you like, may your striker coach tell me say, be like say you're +1, not the minus. Don't worry, bench day for you. So that's it. Another thing is how often are they going to use him based off the system.
But the truth we say last week we talk about LJ no day. We talk about Gabriel Jesus. And they talk say for the best pick that last week. But the people we say we go watch out for. It has to be Gabriel Jesus. That your day they tell me say Nunes. We go tell me here say na Nunes. Olamide they tell me say na Haaland. 2 of them they Lano.
No, Haaland still give assist.
Okay, Haaland give assist. But the truth of the matter is say the person who I talked last week, nice to give us one of the highest points this week. Gabriel Jesus. LJ. Now you want to talk to. Let me hear you talk.
2 goals, 2 assists.
Yeah.
That no brainer.
Yeah.
If you don't get Jesus for your team, I don't know what you.
I don't understand. What do you mean Nunes?
Most people move on after the first game week because of say that they try to create room for Haaland and Nunes too, because Nunes scored for the game. But I don't understand how Jesus is 8.0 and they move on. Because everything where they happen around Arsenal
is Gabriel
goal scoring, they go through Jesus.
That's the point.
Saka no dey inform right now. Martinelli, Jesus, now no brainer to get for your Arsenal team.
Simple.
Take it to the bank. Bank on
it. Thank you. Dio, do you have any points? Counterpoints? Mr. Nunes.
Although, just like what I've been saying, in as much as say everything we Arsenal they do, attacking wise. Or they get the ball to Gabriel Jesus, they play a center forward, they finishing, but the question when I go see stand on, I say consistency.
I hear you.
But
Nunes is not consistent.
You don't see the way
link of supply. No, supply. In terms of supply. In terms of supply. He could have scored more that game. Before that race. Yes,
Jesus could have scored hat-trick easily for that game. So
although I'll go put my whatever aside, my pride aside,
and chop your L.
I will chop my L, and you go enter my team.
How about you?
Now my captain for this.
You go finally chop your L. You def.
Punish you.
You don't know the funniest part now. So you don't know the funniest part. I get skeptical about Alan. I know you do captain. You get. I get skeptical about Alan. I know you do my captain because I get skeptical about him. So if you look at just like what I said about Alan, they tackled again this match. You get the last match that they played against Bournemouth. Manchester City never get the awareness of that kind of deadly striker for their box. Foden is a goal scorer. Gundogan is a goal scorer.
Olamide swear for Foden. I follow Olamide.
Shouldn't by saying they are aware of their striker or knowing to play to his strengths?
No. It's not about playing to his strength. It's about the awareness. Man City is a team that they are built in a way that they fit play to any player's strength.
Sorry. You get one joke. Don't say come out at halftime.
Yes, now.
Because they say Pep the verse because he's being captain Haaland. The one event come up for say how football go square up for Haaland.
So the problem now. So the problem now. I remember when Lukaku had 7 touches then it was all But so now the question I say, if you look at Haaland now, Gundogan fit score, De Bruyne fit score, Foden fit score, João Cancelo fit score. So all these people, you know if you question they say they make bad decisions when it comes to Haaland. See that ball where Foden score, he had no business scoring that kind of goal. He scored. The ball De Bruyne scored, he had no business scoring that kind of goal. He scored. Gundogan, that square where Haaland give him, he had no business scoring that kind of goal. He scored.
So that you're going forward, are you saying Haaland should not be trusted with goals?
For now, until you start seeing probably, I know some people know what they look like. Say this standing, I don't mean he pass me by. If you don't score this weekend, man, no carry him. She again a big name.
Well, in first week he scored 2 goals.
Come on, big name. I see they worry people. Big name. Haaland, big
his
name.
data is good from Germany.
Exactly.
He scored 86
Premier
in 89 matches.
Premier League have a way of humbling players.
But he did it in the Champions League. He did it in the Champions League.
Champions League. You see, people tell you that Champions League, but you see, Premier League is built differently in the sense that, bro, Premier League now this kind of squad, they say you they shine. No worry.
Like Anderson do Nunes.
See what Chelsea do against Tottenham. Everywhere where Son day. 2 players there on the shadow.
True.
So it's just like say they make sure say you Abeg and the other, what's the name of the other, what's it called?
Bentancur.
That channel of pass, go reach Kane and Son.
Like I see that on through
you get
the game.
Kulusevski way ball they reach, you get before you talk say you won't breathe. That pace of the game, you never see sink am. You get so now going forward, Haaland mostly calm. Man, take my head. Man, carry player away.
My plan for Haaland was always to get him off when Champions League start because I know say Pep buy Haaland for
Champions League.
So this first 4 weeks, 5 weeks, make I just enjoy
him.
Yeah, because
now good point.
Enjoy him on the bench, not having him, or enjoy him playing him.
Like don't blame him.
Have him.
When you see a start,
no, because wait, now they confuse me now.
Have him. But don't give. No, have him in your squad. But don't captain him. Don't give him the vice captain because I'm not sure.
LJ, you agree?
I'm not sure.
I don't agree.
You don't agree, Abi?
I not to agree.
What do you not agree? Captaining or having him on
no, having him a no-brainer too.
Okay.
Because they play 4-4-2. My 2 strikers now, Haaland and this thing. I first start with Kane and Jesus. But then I can't move Kane on because of say Haaland get better fixtures than Kane. So I can't bring Haaland in and not captain. See, one of the good thing about City now say as long as they get De Bruyne for their team, I know they injured. Haaland will score goals.
You agree?
Yes.
Because Brennan will create chances.
He will supply for him.
We saw put him on your team.
We saw his goal now. The pass with the Brennan give.
So everybody consensus here, and I say everybody don't agree. Say Haaland, just still keep him in your team. He still bring goals for you. But for Gabriel Jesus, that one a no-brainer.
No
let anybody deceive
you.
No believe. You see the doubt.
I know doubt.
They play Bournemouth this weekend.
No. I know doubt Jesus. Actually, we won't get 3 of them at
you
one
see the hope
point.
say Nunes red card, they go receive
But
them.
because I believe say Nunes going to get chances. Nunes go take the match 30 minutes.
Chances.
No. Nunes go take the match 30 minutes. That Crystal Palace match, first half, in Jamba. And he gets very good chance to score.
Chances.
Okay,
but now we've said no, play games.
The best left
back. The plan was always Jesus, if anything happens.
The best left back.
Thank you very much. At least you can call finally. Okay, moving on. Talking about most transferred players. People now don't they try to want Kolobi Martinelli. For me, I don't know why. I feel same maybe because they create chances. Him and Gabriel Jesus more or less. You be like that chemistry. You be like they make sense. And also, Jesus too, most transferred, like we said last week, like I talked last week.
This in price.
For me, I don't know why people they transfer Rodrigo. I really don't know why. And Josh Da Silva too.
Yes, sorry about Rodrigo. Something will not talk. He might likely be on pen. If Bamford no day, now he go take penalty.
So what about Da Silva? Josh Da Silva.
Like I said before we start the pod, me and him they talk. So I thought that Da Silva in XG they low. You understand? So like in numbers no they low. You know to get chance. And first match, like him play like 32 minutes or so. Second match like 61 minutes.
I think first match he scored the equalizer.
Yes, he scored against Leicester. But the thing I say, if you check in XG now, shot okay like that shot now, the guy supposed to catch that ball.
That was no
brainer. The XG now 0.16. You understand? It shows the quality of the shot not too high like that. But because the guy I don't know that ain't check by that day or something.
Now once in the season, you don't make up. You don't do this season.
That can go now. Waiting. Messi score for UC. I don't forget. Similar career enter.
You don't finish.
So what they talk now be say people they transfer and they don't expect much.
Yes, it's similar to I get tweets where I put about Bailey and Neto beginning of season. I say Bailey and Neto owners, no day surprise. It's not income, take can. It's not income, take can because those supposed to expect much. That's even at 4.6 now. He don't rise 4.6. So if he bring him in, if he give you, fine. If he no give you, fine.
My first draft for this season get Da Silva for my team.
Wow.
Because you get sometimes you get some 4.5 players so you just to occupy space because you don't want
and the money we want use by big
players just
take
none of the players. But then I can later change my mind and go for Archer, waiting for waiting for Aston Villa. But Dan said I even play for
Person we was supposed to talk to this Ivan Toney guy.
Well, Ivan Toney don't be surprised for me because I feel so Ivan Toney at that player. Last season we see him at least step up apart from maybe
Mbeumo.
Way Fulham contest for goals.
But they create chances.
So me, I'm not surprised. The only person me I surprised for the most transferred in Da Silva.
But Tony fixtures make sense. That's why Da Silva said the right. Because Brentford, their next 4 matches, sea of green.
And the kind of momentum where they get for now, and the kind of momentum this man you will they beat, either you like it or not, for a small team, that's a big boost. They'll build on that momentum.
And in case you want to go for defenders too for Brentford, people like Rico Henry,
Pontus Janssen, their captain.
And talking about most transferred out players,
Iron Hickey
too, right? Okay, but let's get injury for that last game.
Knock.
75% chance. It goes sweet now.
Darwin.
Of course.
No, wait. We have the floor.
No, gang. I still stay on Nuno. Once he come back, I go still bring him in.
But for now,
he's out.
He's out. Thank you very much.
Because he go fall. He like my tweet now. He don't free fall like this now. He don't first drop. Tomorrow he go drop again. Next tomorrow he go drop.
LJ, talking about Coutinho, expectation for Coutinho, I say they come play with Steven G and say chance go different to excel. Pass waiting, we don't see him for Barcelona. But so far so good. I never really see anything from Coutinho. Normally, I be pick Coutinho too for my team, expecting say I ain't gonna be that creator in chief for Aston Villa. But so far in SG, normally they high, but then he's not doing it on the pitch.
You know when you talk about Leon Bailey and Neto, what they give you, take him. But if you come, take. If you no come, leave him like that. Coutinho now one of the people who fall under that bracket too for me.
Really?
Yes. Because this guy get experience for Premier League.
Apart from that, when he came back
for my midfield
last season, he was tearing up.
Yeah, it's only against United. Then he go blank.
Why always United?
Then he go blank.
You're right. Because the pictures when he scored Leeds were having problem last season defensively. Then he scored on that lot. Norwich. He scored Norwich relegate.
So the final day of the season, again we can score against City.
So Leeds, Norwich, and Man U.
So what? Because for me, I still feel that player will say, I don't want to transfer out because I know what he can do.
And exactly, I was going to say that.
See,
that's the problem.
For the price for 6 points, it was 7 million before.
Yeah.
Don't drop.
For 7 million,
That's too much.
I'll go add 1 million, sacrifice some players, and get somebody like a Luis Diaz into my team instead of getting a Coutinho.
Really?
And now he's injured, so you need to get him out. Him and Cash too don't injured.
Get knocked for the last
But
game,
the one way they surprised me for here and I say, how would you have Rashford?
How would you exactly?
Like, how would you waste 6.4 million on Rashford?
No.
Rashford had a woeful season.
Dio, wait. More
Last season was woeful.
Matter why people get Rashford for their team. Trust me, week 1 I get Rashford for my team. I'm not going to even pretend.
What were you expecting? Expected goals, chances created, or
the fixtures for Man United for the first 2 game week, which was my intention to get them for the team, was nice fixtures. No light.
single score.
Brighton and Brentford.
Okay.
Good fixtures to have somebody like Rashford.
But this Brighton
and
Man U last season.
Rashford, they list him
So
as
you
midfielder.
feel say they go revenge?
They list him as midfielder for 6.5, and on a good day, Rashford fit pop up and give you goals. If he give you assist, he missed chances against Brighton, which was ridiculous. The way he's supposed to score, and then the team.
But after that, you come out from
But the thing is, but the thing is,
speed of life.
You get Rashford for your squad, and they find them hard to get Martinelli for your squad. Like
The thing is, right now the whole Man U they drop.
So
the last man standing, Ericsson, don't drop this morning.
No touch any Man United player with 10 feet pole.
I get the average positioning for that match. Man, now schoolboy defense. They just do it for line. Normally if you see average position, you go see.
Everybody
just a straight line for midfield. They can't say they don't want me to raise the ball over there.
Too bad.
So like this now, Rashford actually has potential because if you watch preseason, Imam Marcia they tear him up.
Yeah, you go.
Or maybe because Martial never returned from injury.
Probably because 2 of them doing preseason. Those 4 matches they tear him up.
I don't like to you. Martial did my first draft, even my second to last draft for FPL, but then after the injury,
I'm straight.
I was expecting.
But the question why I get now, and I say, looking at that Manchester United team after going 2 goals down against Brentford, do you get? I expected the reaction, the way they had it under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
They can't get
that reaction. Did they get them? So the question why they ask now is it about those players now?
I think
or the manager.
See, now person will get action, they get reaction. So this team don't get action at all. So nothing will happen.
Ten Hag got it wrong with the tactics. Playing Ericsson as a defensive midfielder. They get one joke now with Iron Man, they open the chest. Say this is why I cannot play defensive midfield.
But so Rashford, more forget time for now,
Take him out.
Coutinho
I
forget
think
time
he'll
for
still
now.
drop more. It's steep to drop again.
But the only person who will say they expect say will come back bouncing back now, Darwin.
Yes, no.
Yes.
No.
But that would get potential to come back.
Yeah.
Liverpool go get a sweet run of fixtures after a red card. They even get after United.
After Man U.
The funniest part now, looking at that, looking at the way Liverpool is set up now with a striker like his own pedigree and all. Come on, he will bounce back.
And Liverpool need to enter transfer.
And I still trust Bruno Fernandes to come up again.
No, he won't come up.
Sometime in the season, he will come up.
He won't come up.
The problem why I get with Bruno Fernandes now is all those outside shots where they play, where always they eat, but where always they score.
I know
why you know they enter again.
Man U fan, take it from me.
For my second FPL team, I know put am. If I get third FPL team, I know go.
Mention another player, I go believe you, but Bruno.
I beg, Moko move on, Jare. Talking about players to watch. I don't know. Before we go, Rhys James. Moko talk about Mohamed Salah twice now. Game week 1 in score goal.
But Salah price suppose don't drop.
I don't understand.
I don't understand why I see
honestly.
We'll go for me. I captain him.
I captain him.
I don't know.
Now he's my FPL.
For this match now against Man U, make I say captain him.
Yes, you go back to April. Now the last time when a player from the right no deliver against Man U. Go credit Andy Martin. No, he get one guy they follow Andy Martin. You know like Salah, so he just tweet say, oh crap, what did I just do? Because you know get Salah. So he just tweet and say, you go guys go back to April, the last time when a player from the right no deliver against Man U. You gonna say, wow, oh crap, because say Salah they play from the right. So that means say Salah and Trent will likely deliver because that Man U right. If like say something they happen there, something they happen there.
Out of this list, the player where I feel say at least you just get 2 for your squad. 1, 2, 3.
Talking about
Gabriel Jesus, Salah, and Reece James. Those are the three players.
I get 3 of them for my team. Not leave Anthony.
No boast.
But my concern for James now, saying don't lose corner. I know against Everton, he play like 14 corners. No one meet any player ahead. The best collect them from here. So now they don't do in-swingers again. They do
Tottenham.
And score, but no. You know, say that corner, as I tell you, as I explain to you, as in they play the corner, you go they read for system as chances created. You go they increase in bonus point system. So now, as him now don't now Cucurella they play from that's outswinger, the mount outswinger.
So the thing
as
about
that corner, no they happy, but I will still take him.
So the thing about Reece James now, say, if you look anytime, you know, say for the beginning of the match against Tottenham, he played as right centre back here before he play that right wing back.
To match Son, they don't to match Son tactics.
So the moment where Aspileta enter, where he search forward, you see say the role where he play, he did different from the normal right.
He gets spaces to walk into.
So that was why Sterling had enough space to pass that ball to him because you know go see him. He is so brilliant that he knows a way to beat upside trap and he's going to make in those runs. You see the tweet where he talks, he'll be striker before, blah blah blah. So I think going forward, they are in for like 8 goals this season.
Even when in the RCB, the every position it was
always front.
So that was more pressure on Thiago Silva and Koulibaly.
Now, make I ask this question, just quick one. Between Reece James and Trent Alexander-Arnold this season for right wing back, who you go pick?
Both.
Both.
Simple. Just have both of them.
You see, Reece, James, Cancelo. If you
No
get
brainer.
three defenders,
Cancelo. I just talk about these two
No,
guys.
Reece James.
The three of them. You need to
No, that
have
three wise men talk about for Bible.
Trent never give points this season so
No,
far.
just have them.
Be calming down.
That three wise men for Bible, now be Cancelo.
You know what I like beginning of
James.
season? You know what I like beginning of season and say FPL and all this way they talk, they don't go believe them now. Because everybody they feel say they sabi. You see, once you don't reach match week 5, 6, 7, when you don't see say my brain no they carry up again. That time people come to follow. So for now everybody
Everybody shuffle up.
If Anthony will hear say yes, he's supposed to score against Fulham, but I don't know. He's supposed to score, but you still watch out for him.
Good fixtures.
Good
fixtures.
very
green.
It's just the price for me.
The next 5-6.
It's just the price for me. It's just the price for me. That's just.
And as always, Gabriel Jesus, no door, yo.
If you do, you're sleeping on it.
Still get differentials. Okay, differentials. Talking about
This one, they might
differentials,
bench.
more or less now. Player will say even though they too peak and they go give points, especially for those people who say pick them. For me, my standout definitely has to be Taiwo Awoniyi.
Yeah, same here too. Even though the goal was just
flimsy.
Anyhow,
Because people go
in the open into spaces.
And there's something.
And
the way they use ball, they use ball, even the way people talk say which kind of
in plain time go reduce.
with Dennis Abi.
So you get one joke with the happen now because the official FPL self they tip this guy Kayavas as differential. People can say this would they want more calls because the last time, which time with that? China gave me people captain Havertz. They play Norwich 7-0. Havertz but Salah now can't collect 24 points for Old Trafford. So now the same thing if happen again. They don't tip on now the pressure against Leeds.
You know the
Salah
problem.
can't go run up for Old Trafford.
You know the problem what is they get with him Havertz now say 90 minutes you they play. Do you get probably you get off 86 minutes. And if you go check the chances where this guy missed, look at Tottenham. That was a platter of gold. Havertz could have scored. Do you get? So I don't actually blame them. Say he did differentials. Do you get? But I would advise anyone 7.9 million for Havertz. Come on,
Sterling.
I don't know why they don't.
Price point. That 10 million.
Apart from that, if you see
because
the normally people they complain about where they play.
People when they want to pick up these differentials, they look at say okay the smallest amount.
Yeah,
based on because
price
I don't think you go carry Sterling now for 10 million when I think get somebody like maybe Son or somebody in that region to I know say go always score goals. You understand?
Yes.
But for Matthias Jensen, I don't know. Like we mentioned earlier,
analyze them.
I
think the player to have is
I think Taiwo Awoniyi for me will still go.
But now Dennis don't sign. How does that affect him?
Two of them can play. No.
And what's Lingard in him? No, not Lingard. They play behind them.
Brennan Johnson.
And that boy was.
What will happen
and Brennan Johnson was
because this guy they play wing
back
system.
But the funny thing we say Brennan Johnson now just more or less work rate. I see him against.
But he scored now.
They've been signing.
An entire 11.
But this is a big.
We look at player we say go score goal and create chances.
But wait, the question where that Dennis is a big
game week 3 captain pick sharply. LJ Max start with you. stick with Salah, move on Salah, and go with somebody else, or what do they do?
I think one of the things I'm going to do for this game week now to stick with my team. I know they move anybody in or anybody.
Who be your captain last week?
Was De Bruyne, and I think I'll go still.
You go still stick with
I'll go stick with De Bruyne for this week again.
Who City they play?
And who they play?
I don't look fixtures. My head on full.
I go check.
So I know my own captain, Son, against Wolves for London Stadium.
Son.
Wolves, since they changed to back four, they don't dare expose. So I go captain Son.
I think I'll stick with Mohamed Salah.
Salah is a good shout. Man, you
and
is right now.
And I'll stick with.
I'll get Salah for my team, but I think De Bruyne
and I will take my L. Bring in
Jesus. But funny enough, Jesus not be bad person. Maybe I have changed my mind, but it's Saturday night. Friday night. And Captain Jesus, but man, it's just going to be bad shout for Captain, actually.
Okay, actually.
Timmy will be your captain.
For me, it will still be Salah.
Newcastle away.
Newcastle away. So City, they play Newcastle away.
And De Bruyne and Newcastle guy.
Yes.
Screamer.
That go make.
I think change my mind, though.
But
you say Son.
Yes, against Wolves. Wolves, since they changed to back four, they don't be very exposed.
And Son
I
get
ignore so I observe Wolves match.
I think change my mind though. You said you change your mind on top of your captain for game week 3 for inside
Salah,
the FPL.
I'm Salah, you're Salah, and you.
Son.
Okay, our leaders table so far for inside our FPL Fantasy Premier League.
Wait, before you call leader table, I want to shout out to our producer, Emmanuel. No add me join the league. Emmanuel, I'm judging you. No this and no this. I'm judging you.
Funny thing, Emmanuel thought say in the minus right now. So anybody with a one try contest Emmanuel points, he go come out from the league so that you don't go out China.
So just do well. You just do well.
So in case Emmanuel not put it for the league, just don't say you want out China. That's why I know they put you. But our leaders so far for game week 2, Jerry Chika. 167
When
points.
Did they see these points?
I don't understand though. I never points. Okay, I don't enter 100.
You get 70, 54. You
51,
47.
Chai.
That's a bad one, bro.
It happened.
Nice one.
Cyber Fame 707, 153. These points them high.
3 champion
ballers 152. Joseph Esu.
The normal guys where they top before they don't go there.
You know why?
Most of these guys they use chips. They don't use chips.
Yeah, you don't use them. You know, I know to the bother about beginning of season from match 1 to 5 now.
But then they set you up for how your season will be. Because my season they awful last season because of how I take start.
Yeah,
but this season, that's why I say this season, man.
Those transfer on
the bank.
Now Trent came in last season.
Lele, thank you very much, guys. And watch with us. Thank you very much, LJ, Ugo, and also Dio. We enter studio for us today for inside the FPL match day 3 or game week 3 as we analyze what's going to happen for game week 3. Remember also say yes, you still subscribe to our channel, Football Republic Engine, I have the channel on top YouTube, and also this podcast go there on top Spotify and also every other place where if you get your podcast from. And remember this one FPL from the Republicans. Enter on our yard again next time. Day well. Now bye Gary. Now bye Rice.
Captain somebody's son.
Captain somebody's son.